Hello everyone, my name is Ross, and in today's video we're going to be combining my two passions and the two things that I create content around on YouTube, which is of course GeoGuessr and also Premier League football as well. And I know a lot of people that watch my channel have come from my main channel or my first channel, GeoRaptor, and therefore you will also love football like I do. And if you've not seen on GeoGuessr, you can create community maps that people can have a go at. And there are lots of Premier League stadium style maps. Now, some of them are going to be far too easy, in which case we might try and go for a really high score or play the NMPZ and we might not even be facing at the stadium, I'm not sure. And then for the ones that are slightly more difficult, maybe I'll give myself the ability to move and maybe I'll have a few attempts at each of them. I did have a go at a general UK football stadiums one, and I had a go at a general European stadiums one, like all of the stadiums in Europe. And unfortunately, my knowledge just isn't good enough, and I don't think it would have made for a good video. Whereas, I should know every Premier League stadium quite well. And even if I don't know the stadium by the angle we're looking at, hopefully I can narrow down my options. Then it's just about lining it up as close as we can be. I've highlighted 3 maps today that we're going to have a go at. So we're going to have a go at English Premier League stadiums this season. I think that should be an easy enough one, you would hope, or at least we'll get most of them correct. We've then got a map which is every Premier League stadium ever. And then we've got one from the Premier League stadiums from 22-23. The reason I selected this is this one in particular has loads of locations all around the stadiums. So again, for that one, we might not necessarily be facing the stadium. So let's have a go at the 3 of them. So guys, we're going to start with the English Premier League stadiums from 25-26. There are only 20 locations, and as a result, I've not gone on to this because I don't want to have an attempt and obviously be able to memorize them. And I have been told that a lot of these are easy because I know people that have played it. So if they are too easy, we should rattle through them. But obviously we are trying to get the exact location. We're trying to get that 5k score. So we still have to line it up. But as a result, I'm going to play NMPZ, and hopefully we'll have at least a couple of them where I'm not facing at a badge or something too obvious. But this is definitely expected to be the easiest. Do stick with the video, though, because I would imagine that they do get harder and harder after that. Okay, so we're at Craven Cottage. So I'm on an NMPZ, by the way, so I can't move. So I'm just looking at this single screenshot. But luckily, it does say the Fulham Football Club there. We've got the badge. So we're in Craven Cottage. Half the battle here is going to be making sure that I know how to find these. So obviously we're in... I should be able to find Craven Cottage quite easily. Fulham on the river, isn't it? Here we go. Right, that nice and easy. Look at that. So we're on a road, and it looks like Craven Cottage is to our west. So do you reckon we're on Stevenage Road here? Can I see a road sign? Sign? I can't. To our west. I mean, we've got to be here, haven't we? Is there anything else I've got to go off? So actually, we're... I'm not going to be able to get the 5k here because I just don't know the... I don't know what I'm looking at. Is more of Craven Cottage there? Is this a stand here? It's not a good start, is it? We're going to send somewhere around here. Ah, we were 81 meters away. It was just a little bit further back here. Do you know what? We take it. It wasn't a 5k. We want to at least get one 5k here, but we'll take it. Okay, welcome to the London Stadium, home of West Ham. I have been told by a friend that they're not all this obvious, so hopefully we do have a couple. But again, it's about trying to locate on the map. Luckily, I am from a place not far from Stratford, so I actually live in Essex, which is over in kind of this area here that I live. So I should find Stratford fairly easily, and I did. London Stadium. Now, what part of London Stadium are we looking at here? I spent a lot of my childhood around East London and around Stratford. But I've only been to the London Stadium once, and I cannot for the life of me tell you which side we're at. In fact, we were looking at the Stadium West, right? I should just be able to use the compass. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. So we're probably... Are we in the middle of the stadium? Let's say that this is the central entrance of the stadium. Then we're probably somewhere around here. Should we just send? Okay, that was just a bad guess. The stadium was... Oh, okay. do you know what? I'm not even going to spend loads of time stressing about that. We were 290 meters away. We got the team. Let's move on. Stadium of Light. I promise I've been told that these aren't all like this. Okay, Stadium of Light. Again, the further maps will be more difficult. But Sunderland. So we zoom up here. Sunderland, please pop up on the map. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Stadium of Light popped up straight away. Some of these stadiums are like, you just zoomed in there and it was the first thing that came on the screen. Okay. So we're looking at the Stadium of Light. Perfect. That's a good start. And the Stadium of Night is kind of northeast. So do you reckon we're here somewhere? Northeast. And we're kind of in the middle. I would say we're there. We on the road or are we a little bit further back? I'm just going to send it. What am I doing? Why am I so bad at lining these up? Goodness me. I think I should probably improve at the map and the compass. That would be a good start. Anyway, 136. We got a decent score. We're carrying going. Leeds United. Perfect. We're at Ellen Road. I can find Leeds. Leeds is an easy place to find, but can I find Ellen Road? Oh, some of these stadiums pop up super quick. Okay, Ellen Road. We're looking straight at Ellen Road. Southwest. Are we here? Do I want to just send it? Should I just send it? I don't even know how to line it up. No, we're over this side. I don't think I've been the correct side of the stadium. This is probably the sign I need to be able to improve my compass skills. Anyway, perfect. Well, we've got all 4 out of the 5 on this first round. Okay. Okay. No, we can work this out. Okay. We're just looking at a brick wall. Okay. I'm assuming this is the stadium because there are houses here. And so all we've got is some paint. So what teams in the Premier League could be dark blue navy? Well, Ellen Road could have been one of them, but this isn't Leeds. This looks like near where I live. This looks like London way, doesn't it? Dark blue London. Could be Stamford Bridge, but you'd expect it to be darker. Could be the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, of which I don't know I've been to. I mean, I used to play for Spurs back in the day for about 9 years. So I went to White Hart Lane many a time. So I would know that, I would imagine. Probably not. Maybe Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Where else could we be? Let me try and rule out any other options. Premier League, dark blue. I'm just thinking of loads of clubs that play in red. In London, I think it would be only that. Now, I don't know where the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is. North London. Oh, can't straight away. Does this feel like London? I wish I could turn around. If I could turn around, I bet there's a big badge for the club there. This looks very London-y to me. And I've got nothing else to go off. If the stadium's there, the stadium's to our northeast. To our northeast. So are we like here? I'm really struggling with lining it up. I don't know why I find that so difficult. Or are we down here? We're probably down here, because I think we're here, and I've not been right on any occasion. No, I'm going to go here. This is a classic. The one that I was most unsure on. I thought we were here, so I went here. I'm just like, I'm working out the angles. Okay, that was fantastic. View results. 24,934. Right, I think we'll leave it there for the first map. Maybe we'll come back and play another one in a bit. But let's now go on and play the second map, which should, I think, be a little bit more difficult. So, guys, for the next map, we have all of the Premier League stadiums from the 22-23 season. So we're sending it back a little bit here now. The reason I chose this map, though, is this one has 610 locations. So the other one is just the 20 locations for each of the teams. For each of the teams that were in the Premier League in this season, they've got multiple locations at different parts. And I'm going to play it on NMPZ, which I hope means that I might spawn in a few times looking nowhere near the stadium. And I'm just going to have to try and vibe based on what part of the country it looks like. And again, I think this will be still possible, but a little bit more difficult. And we are leveling up here each time. So I'm going to go NMPZ, no time limit. I'm going to give it a go. Oh my God. What on earth is this? Oh, I want to turn around. So if this is your Premier League team, and also we need to think about which teams are in the Premier League at this point, but oh God, look, I want to spin round and I can't. Okay, what vibe do we get? The thing is with the UK, if you're from the UK, it all looks the same. This could be Newcastle, this could be London. What is that? It does say that Wembley. Is this Wembley? I can see a bit here. It did say that Wembley is in this map. Do you reckon this is Wembley? Wembley to our west, southwest, east. Wembley to our east. Let's try it. Where is Wembley? Wembley. Wembley to our east. Could we be? Is this a possibility? Like on this road here? No, that'd be to our west. What am I doing? Ross, get your compass skills on point. Wembley to our east. Could it be here? Okay. Oh, it was. I mean, I was at the wrong part of Wembley, but it was Wembley. I just saw the top of the stadium there on that round. Okay. Oh, my goodness. So, some of these red seats. Is there any way this is Anfield? This isn't Old Trafford. I'm going to kick myself if it is. It just doesn't look like Old Trafford. I've been there enough. What other teams play in red in the Premier League 22-23 season? I want to turn around so bad. The stadium's behind me. Feel free to get your guesses in for each of these. These are going to be interesting. Okay. I think this is... Looks a bit run down, doesn't it? Also doesn't look like... This looks like it could be just like one tier. I all of a sudden don't like Anfield, but I am racking my brain for a stadium that would have red seats that isn't Anfield. And I don't know that I would be able to find one. So where is Anfield? Goodison Park. Anfield's around here somewhere. There. Oh, God. I really desperately want to turn around. Okay, I'm just going to send... Sorry if this is not red. Teams that play in red. No. And it was. Okay. We didn't get the 5K because apparently we were in the middle of the... We weren't in the middle of the stadium. That's a lie. I think we were actually in one of these bits here. But anyway... I'm very happy with those first two here. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to lean in. What is this? Blue? Oh, man. What does this feel like? Feels like it could be London again. No, maybe not, actually. Who would have been in the 20... I'm trying to think of which teams got relegated. Or which of the promoted teams were in the 22... I should have familiarised myself. Could this be Selhurst Park? Blue and red. Is it a coincidence, though? Could it just be a blue and red gate? I don't know. Blue and red. Could be Stamford Bridge, but doesn't look like it. Unless this isn't the stadium. This might have nothing to do with the stadium. The stadium might be behind us. I think I've got nothing to go off other than this red and blue. I don't know where Selhurst Park is. No, I do. Near Croydon, right? Selhurst Park. Half the battle is finding Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park. Croydon. Oh no, how long am I going to have to look for Selhurst? Selhurst, okay, perfect. Yeah, I could see this. Do we have a road? No, we don't have a road name. So I think it's to our, like, west. Like, is there a possibility we're on one of these roads here? I'm going to send it. We were. Whoa, we're doing very well on this one. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. It was, but I just got the wrong direction again, because clearly something we've gathered from this video is I don't know how to use a compass. Sir Kenny Dalglish stand. That one's a little bit easier. We're back in Anfield. Why don't I can't... For some reason, when I go to scoom in on Liverpool, I'm like this. Yeah, Liverpool's up here. No, Liverpool will be quite a bit further down. Here we go. Back into Anfield. Where? Anfield. And then we're down Anfield. Okay. Now we're looking, the Sir Kenny Dalglish stand is to our direct west. Oh, I need help, I think, is what we've realised here. Where is the Sir Kenny? Okay, it's there. We're here. Classic. No, we weren't. We were 30 metres away. We will take that, though. Okay, we've got one more round here. Ellen Road. God, that was easy. The first three were a lot more difficult. Ellen Road. Where am I? We're Leeds. Leeds. Where is Ellen Road in Leeds? I thought it was quite central, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Can't say I've been to Ellen Road either, sadly. I think I've been to... Oh, here we go. I think I've been to 12 or 13 Premier League stadiums. Ellen Road is to our northeast, west. Yeah, we're on this road here. Classic, just there. No, goodness me. I need to, like, work out the map in my brain. The compass. Right, what were our results there? 24,933 on NMPZ. We take that. So, guys, for the third and final map of the video, we are playing every Premier League stadium ever. I think this is going to be an interesting one. One that I'm probably pretty terrible at. It's got 63 locations, and the description is every stadium ever used in the Premier League, including demolished stadiums. And as a result... I think it might be a little bit more difficult, and therefore I'm going to go no move. I'm still not going to allow myself to move around loads and find signs, but I'm going to at least allow myself the ability to kind of pan around and get a bit more info. This was updated in 2025. Okay, so we're going to have current teams as well in there. Perfect. Let's do this. Welcome to Oakwell. I don't know what Oakwell is. Barnsley. Thank God I had the ability to pivot around there. Oakwell. Okay, I probably should have known that. Barnsley. Now, can we find Barnsley on the map? Probably not. Barnsley. Barnsley. Got quite far north, right? Barnsley. Or maybe not. Barnsley. Tough look again. Tough look not knowing your own country. I'm so sorry if you're from Barnsley. Barnsley. Maybe if I just say Barnsley a few more times, it will just pop up in front of me. No, that's Burnley, that's Bradford, that's Blackburn, that's Blackpool, that's Bolton. We've got lots of B's up here. Barnsley. I knew that. There we are. Barnsley Football Club. Here we go. Oakwell Stadium. Check us out. Right. The Oakwell Stadium is to our east. We've realised that doesn't actually help me much because I have no ability to line stuff up, which means we're probably here. Genius. Genius. I'm sure I can edit that to hopefully... Oh, God, where are we now? I'm sure we can edit that. I'm trying to think. I'm sure we can edit that to make me look clever. I won't. So, there's two options here. Either the stadium is somewhere where we can't see and we're expected to find it on moving, or we're in one of the demolished locations. So, which Premier League stadiums have been demolished? I wonder if this is Highbury. No, wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be Highbury, would it? White Hart Lane? No. Premier League stadiums that have been demolished. Certainly looks like London. Like, I spent a lot of my life in London. This just looks like such a London. It almost looks like Stratford, though. Could it be Bowling Ground? Ooh. Or is this more northern? Now I look at this could be like quite northern. I'm struggling to rack my brain for exactly which Premier League ground has been demolished. Would I even be able to find that? Stratford. Where is it? Stratford Park, no. Where is West Ham's old stadium? Maybe it wouldn't be very easy to find on here. Drapers Field. Right, where is the London Stadium? It's over here, yeah, okay. Stratford Park, no. You're probably laughing at me saying this just isn't this anyway. Stop looking. Forest Lane Park. Star Park, no. I don't know where we are. East Ham, Barking. Don't think we're that far over, were we? Leighton Orient, no. Finding lots of other stadiums here. West Ham Cemetery, no, that's not where I want to send it. I can't find it. I feel like it is East London though, right? It just looks very East London. Right, how long can I look for? That's the Flanders playing field. It's not a playing field. Maybe we just send it like... Maybe it's not going to be a green area. Yeah, why am I looking for a green area, actually? There's no... there is a little bit of green. I'm looking almost like for a football stadium, but it wouldn't be a football stadium, would it? Might just have to speed up this section on... Do like a time lapse of it. Me just yapping to myself. West Ham United Foundation. That sounds promising. For goodness sake. We're in East Ham anyway. Why are we in East Ham? Let's move over to West Ham. Memorial Grass Pitch. Memorial. Could it be here? That's very green. I don't see that much green here. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it was then. What was I looking for? Oh, wow. Bowling Ground Memorial Garden. Okay. Dear Lord, I was never finding that. It was, to tell you what, we were in the general right area here, absolutely. We were never going to find that, I don't think, scanning. Okay, that was painful. At least I got it, you know? I'm proud of myself for that. South Africa Road Stand. QPR. QPR. Loftus Road is QPR called? I think QPR Stadium. Loftus Road. Oh, now I need to find QPR. Is QPR not in a... Is it like this kind of area? QPR. Oh, where's Loftus Road? We're kind of... Maybe not, actually. Damn. Premier League stadiums I can find so easily. Dagenham and Redbridge is there. That doesn't help me out much at all, does it? Because it's not Dagenham and Redbridge. Beckton District Park, Ilford. I don't see nothing in Ilford. QPR. What part of London is QPR? Maybe it's more over this way. Guys, I'm having a mare here. This is why I didn't want to do the general football stadiums one that people are asking me to do. Because finding the stadiums is tough. How long can we search for? I mean, this video is going to be terrible. Please feel free to have a go at these maps, by the way. Just search for the ones that I've had a go at here. See if you can do any better. I mean, it will come down to how well you know the UK, as well as how much you can look at the information in front of you. I don't know where QPR is, and I don't even know what I would be looking for. No, it's not that far out, is it? Bromley. I'm wondering if I could just like stumble across it like really zoomed out. Like, why is Bromley Football Club showing up that big, but places like like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium wasn't, right? Now I'm all of a sudden thinking, is it in North London? Oh, I don't know. I thought it was somewhere over like here. Oh, it just wasn't. It wasn't at all. And it is Loftus Road. At least I remember the name of the stadium. We are 28 kilometres away, which isn't overly good, I wouldn't say. So we move on quite swiftly. Two more. Sheffield Wednesday. We're in... No, not Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday? Sheffield Wednesday. Can't be another Wednesday, can it? Now, do we know where Sheffield Wednesday are? No. We know where Sheffield is, though. Come on, show up for me straight away. Okay. We are... East is Sheffield Wednesday Stadium, Hillsborough. We're going over the bridge now, aren't we? There's a bridge. Like here? Nope. Nope, the other side, 347 meters away. We'll take that. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got a repeat. How well can we find it to finish it off? This is really testing how well. It was near East Ham. We were zoomed in. It was purple. No. Oh, God, I thought I got it straight away there. No, why was I not paying more attention? I didn't think we'd get a repeat. East Ham. It was near East Ham. There's Upton Park. Oh my goodness, Ross. It was like here, wasn't it? No. Here? No. Oh, guys, my memory is shot. I almost don't deserve to get this. How was my memory that shot? I thought it was like here. Damn. It's a tough look. It's not a look that you want on a YouTube channel that you can't actually just navigate yourself around the country that you're from. I can't remember where it was. It was here. Oh, God, I was just a little bit too far towards East Ham. 22,828 on no move. I think we can take that overall. On moving, everyone gets 25k. On no move, okay, 22,828 is my best. Okay. All right, we'll leave it there then. If you did enjoy that video, please do smash that like button. If you want to have an attempt at any of those games, then yeah, please feel free, or those maps I should say, please feel free to do so. If you want to check out more GeoGuessr content, there is plenty. If you want to check out more Premier League FPL content, you can check out my other channel as well. Until next time, thank you very much. Bye-bye.